Alright, it's been a while since I've played this game. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so pretty much I played this guy. This is all pre-recorded, by the way. Just doing a live commentary over it. I played this guy about a week ago, and this is the first time I'd come back to For Honor after about maybe 2 weeks of not playing it. Just, you know, playing other games, getting bored of this one. Wanted to wait a while. He's playing PK. He starts playing predictably. As you can see, he throws his lights from the opposite direction every time. Does it again. I legit want you guys to count and put in the comments how many times he follows up with a light in the opposite direction, because he does it a lot. And I can't be asked to count in the editing. I'll probably count it later. Alright, he doesn't get me here. I get a bit lucky with the dodge heavy. I kind of just thought, fuck it, I'll throw it out, might get lucky, and I did. But it ends in a tie because I ended in execution like an idiot. So here's where I start to really catch on that he's just going to keep spamming the opposite direction with his light. I tried parrying it there, I mistime it. Get with a crushing. Parries me. I didn't really want to go for a parry when I was out of stamina, so I do it here though, got him. That's that round. He does it again here in a second. Catch him with the heavy. Baits the dodge. Get him again because it's obvious, it's predictable. He starts catching me with some random attacks. My extended dodge probably should have dodged that. Probably not that light though. Catch him with a guard break, and he's gone. Pretty standard. He doesn't, as you can see in the bottom left, he doesn't have a problem with it. He says good fight, but then he brings out his Conqueror, literally the perfect counter to any Shaolin, because he doesn't have a neutral bash. You have to get into key stance first. So pretty much, I'm just trying to spam him with as much attacks as possible, but keeping them mix-ups and combos, predicting the shield bash. I hate the fact that you can delay that. It just completely takes away any need for the mix-up. Catch him with just a random light. This one, he does it again. Just look. He's hiding behind his all guard, basically just trying to keep me away from him. He only wants to engage when he's in the right space for it. I'm basically just not letting it happen. He follows up with the opposite direction again. I mistimed the parry, or I, you know, fucked it up, I guess. Catch him at the all guard though. He does it yet again. Interrupts my light somehow. Catch him out of his zone. Another dodge. He just keeps throwing that light from the opposite direction, and this is something all Conqueror players do. I have a friend that I play against regularly. He mains Conqueror. He does this all the time, and I keep telling him to stop doing it, or at least do it less often, so it's not as predictable. He does it again. I couldn't parry because I was in dodge recovery. He does it again. He just keeps doing it. Keep this in mind, right? Because this is actually something important for the video. Keep in mind that he keeps doing it, because this is going to be important to realize later. Catch him at the shield bash. Got a little lucky because that probably shouldn't have. That garbage shouldn't have caught him. He should have pushed me away though. But all the same, beat him. He starts getting salty, so I pick up my Shinobi. I'm playing extremely easy on him as well, by the way, guys. In this Shinobi match, the Shaolin match, I was going hard on him. Now I'm going a little easy. I'm playing less safe than I normally would. Normally, when I play Shinobi, I play stupidly safe, because you kind of have to nowadays. It's a scummy thing to do, and I realize that, but people need to realize that's all you can do with Shinobi. Is you realize that one mistake and you're pretty much dead. He does it again. I just had a goof moment. I'm just throwing out random neutral heavies and random ranged heavies. I would never do this if I was actually doing seriously. He does it again. And he's dead. He's dead yet again. As you can see, he keeps saying okay. At this point, I'm thinking he's just joking. You know, because there's no way he's mad about me beating him when I'm going this easy. I didn't even punish that whiff on the guard break. I really should have. But like I said, I'm just going easy on him. Following up with ranged heavies on kicks that I'm missing. Actually, I think a good buff for Shinobi's kick would be that you can't side dodge his side dodge kick, if you know what I mean. Like, if he double dashes to the side and does a kick, you shouldn't be able to side dodge it, you should have to back dodge it. Because it's really hard for Shinobi to actually see if his kick is missed or landed if you side dodge it. The front kick is a completely different story. He kills me here. He's still saying okay. This is why I think it's a joke, because he's still saying it even though he wins. So I'm like, I'm not taking that personally then. This next round doesn't really go as well for him. He does hit me out there. And I make a few mistakes. Catch him. He must have let go of the all guard. Just making all these stupid mistakes. Catch him in a dodge. No doubt he was trying to shield bash me to death. Hiding behind the zone. So pretty much, if you guys don't know what I'm on about, this guy messages me after a fight that he wins. Because he does win one of these matches. He wins the last one because of course he leaves. He doesn't rematch me after he wins. He's that kind of guy. And he calls me out for a turtle. He's like, oh, you know, my prediction was true, or my theory was true, whatever the fuck. Oh, you can't do anything if you're not turtling. And this just brings me back, because I'm like, do you remember the first couple of matches when I was Shaolin? Dude, I was absolutely nailing you with attacks. If anything, I was attacking way more than you were. I hate that bug. That needs to be changed. That's ridiculous. Anyway, you guys let me know if I'm playing like a turtle in any of these matches. And even if I am, I'm not even gonna, even if I am, right, I'm not even gonna act as though it's a bad thing. Because turtling is not the meta strategy anymore. Turtling is not something that is superior anymore. If it was, then why isn't characters like Shigoki, Centurion, who else is a turtle, like Lawbringer, why aren't they all top tier? They're not. They're like the best turtles in the game. And aside from Conquer, of course. Conquer's easily the best turtle in the game. Look, I just nail him with a random heavy, and he calls me a turtle. I throw a random neutral heavy, and he calls me a turtle. That's why I find hilarious. This is the duel he wins. Again, because I make a load of mistakes, but it's whatever. These are all the duels, by the way. Everything you're seeing is every duel. I haven't cut anything out. I've edited it to shorten up the length. But what you're seeing here is every single duel. Every single round, every single duel. Just cut up to shorten up the video, because otherwise this video would be 40 minutes long. And I don't feel like waiting for that to render. Catch him with a light, of course that makes me a turtle, right? Waiting for you to throw a stupid attack makes me a turtle. But the thing is, right, no Conqueror main should ever have the right to complain about turtles. They literally have the anti-turtle kit. An unreactable bash, which costs no stamina if they hit or miss. A zone attack that has all guard, and it's hard as fuck to parry. An all guard that is completely safe because of the amount of recovery frames that he has to get out of it. He has so little recovery frames. It's ridiculous. He has so little recovery frames to go in and out with the all guard. It's stupidly safe. Not to mention he can feint into the all guard. So the fact that people say, oh, Conqueror can't feint is already ridiculous. I let him hit me with that heavy, by the way, because I knew he was going to fucking throw that light. I figured my heavy's going to be worth more than his. He parries my top light. So here's the thing, in this matchup against my Warden, he starts playing pretty much the exact same way I do, where he's parrying the predictable light attack, and he's just controlling the space. He's not turtling. He's just hiding. He's controlling the space, and he's parrying the obvious attacks, like the top light, because every Warden relies on the top light, even I rely on the top light. The difference is, I should not have feinted that. I would have won if I hadn't feinted that, but it's stupid. So, I was really stupid. This round, I absolutely fucking thrash him. Catch him in the all guard, lucky, because there's no reacting to that, that's purely prediction. Catch him on the shield bash. I waste my stamina because I'm a bit stupid. I thought I would have some stamina left. But I'm pretty much reading him every single way, you should never dodge out of that. Catch him with a feint. He gets me with a shield bash. As you can see, just completely dominant this entire round. He hits me with like 2 attacks the entire round. But apparently I was turtling. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I wasn't turtling in any of these fights, but if I was, it's not even something you can complain about anymore, especially if you're a Conquer player. Because turtling isn't meta anymore. There's too many unreactable and safe attacks in this game now for turtling to be meta. It will like turtling's never gonna be meta again, in my opinion. So the fact that this guy is like, oh, You can't do anything if you're not turtling. Like, bro, you're playing fucking Conqueror and Peacekeeper. Back in the turtle meta, Peacekeeper was like the only character that still had an effective offense. That didn't need to turtle. You know what I mean? Turtling PK was near enough unbeatable. Unless they were bad. So, like, I don't understand this guy's problem. Like, I checked on the For Honor tracker, this guy's like in the top 3,000, I think he's placed 3,115. And he's chatting shit, so that's pretty much why I've made this. These were the first matches I had coming back into For Honor, and it's just some low tier jack off in the top 3% of the community. And I know top 3% sounds like a lot. I'll let you guys read these, by the way. Pause the video if you can't read them, but that's pretty much the end. Some low tier jag off calling me a turtle when I'm blatantly not, and it's not even a meta thing anymore.
Are you serious?
I hope you guys did enjoy this. Let me know in the comments if I was turtling. I'll see you guys later next time. See ya.